Hello, everyone, and welcome on in to the American League Division Series game number 3. My name is Sean. This is youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex, where you can catch all the playoff action you could ever hope for and more. Asterisk, if all you hope for is the Mariners series and the Division Series. And fingers crossed, all of the championship series. But I realized yesterday, I was thinking about it, and I realized that it might get out of sync depending on how the series go. So here's what can happen today. Yesterday was a day off. Mets clinched their series. They are moving on to the National League Championship Series. On the left-hand side of the bracket here, you have, I'll mute my camera here for just a second. Left-hand side of the bracket, we have the American League. We have Minnesota up 2-0, Seattle up 2-0. These are all best of fives, by the way. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, we have Atlanta and Los Angeles. Now, if Los Angeles wins today, that will set up the National League Championship Series. But I don't know exactly when that would start. Let's say Toronto wins or Houston wins. I don't know if the Championship Series for the National League will start in like on a weird day or something like that. So it could get messy. It could get uneven. All we have to do is kind of just, I guess, hope. If we can win today, we can cement ourselves in the championship series. We will have the home field advantage through that 7-game series. And then heading into the World Series. I just didn't take that into account that like one of them could start before the other. Maybe they just delay it anyway and it kind of runs the same anyway. Maybe there will be enough days off. I don't know how it's going to work. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have championship series all kind of mishmashed together. Yeah. So there you go. All my plans are based on the simulations I did and all of the series kind of taking as long as possible. So I don't know how to adjust it for other things. What I should do actually is upload it to the cloud. Upload this save state to the cloud and see what it looks like on the PlayStation 4 version. Because if you don't know, you can actually you have what is essentially cross progression in this mode if you're playing on Xbox One or PlayStation 4 or 5, presumably. I don't know about that because I don't have the new generation of consoles, but I primarily play on Xbox because I wanted the achievements. But I guess I could tinker around with that and see kind of what it's looking like. But that is looking ahead. Today we need to be focused on Game 3 series, shifting over to Houston. Justice Sheffield on the mound for Seattle. Justin Verlander on the mound for Houston. Seattle, 2 real tough, real tight wins, 1-run games, a 1-0 victory, and a 2-1 victory in the first couple of games. They have been very intense, full of yelling, screaming, cursing, and elation in victory. 2-0 series lead feels great. It feels like I have a little bit of wiggle room if something goes wrong. Haven't been hitting the ball very well. Defense has played pretty solidly. If things kind of go wrong, it's not the panic button. It's okay to go to a 2-1 series. That's fine. No big deal. But we want to get the sweep. We want to get the hell out of here. We want to get out of this round without any catastrophic injuries or anything. Which actually, I don't know if that's just how the season has, we've lucked out. But we have not had really any significant injuries to any of our players. We've had a couple of players go down here and there, but they've always been a couple of days at a time, maybe. It's not been, I don't know, it's not been worrisome, I guess. We had a couple of pitchers go out, but they only missed their next start, and that was it. We're working road grays today. We're heading to Minute Maid Park. I said that with a very hefty, not intentional. We're working with that kind of speedier top of the lineup. Unfortunately, I could put Donnie Walton in, but Donnie Walton just does not have the power that I'm looking for, honestly. 33 power. Oh, never mind. He's a righty. 48. Yeah, Walton does not have that kind of power. 34-30. I think we'll just work with that. I think we'll just go with this this lineup. I was really hoping to be able to use those two speedier guys in the playoffs, but alas, that is not what's happening. Seattle 105 and 57, the Astros 91 and 71. I think that actually counts the... No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought, for some reason, I thought we finished 103 and 57, but that doesn't make sense. Never mind. 105 and 57, 91 and 71. Hey, while this game is loading, subscribe. Drop a subscribe. Hit the bell. Been picking up some subscribers over the last couple of days. Feels good. We're inching closer to 600 subscribers. It would be great to hit 600 subscribers by the end of the year, which is a mind-boggling stat. So, scroll down.
MLB The Show is your home for
Thought it wasn't going to work. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, and enjoy some baseball action.
Between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros.
Did leave that crowd noise pumped up. Probably should have just done that from the get-go, but what are you going to do? There's always room to improve, right? There's always a next season.
Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2 games to none. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet
Hey, don't say things like that. There's our starting pitcher.
A couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
We'll see. It'll be interesting if we win this game. We won't have, I think it's Sadler and Delaplane won't pitch in this series, which is kind of worrying, honestly, thinking about it. But we'll see what happens. Got to be nice and patient at the plate. Got to just kind of work with what we're getting. I don't expect a big offensive explosion all of a sudden, but all of a sudden. But who knows? Welcome on into the postseason. Continuing here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Catch the rest of the playoffs 1 p.m. right here. 33 starts, 12-8 record, 4.30 ERA, 194.2 innings pitched with the 195 strikeouts, 79 walks. And now we are the away team.
Stepping up is Jake Fraley.
We are slipping very, very quickly down to veteran. I will be honest, I am surprised that it is still in Veteran Plus. It keeps getting closer and closer, and I feel like once it's like, it's about to like go, okay, next out, he's going to do it, and then I actually managed to do something. Pretty wild. 4-seam slider, 12-6 curve, and a changeup actually, and a 2-seam fastball, 5-pitch pitcher. First pitch missed for ball number 1. That is a low strike, but a strike.
Verlander has compiled over 3,100 innings of work in his major league career, and having collected upwards of 3,200 punch-outs over those innings, he is undeniably one of the great strikeout pitchers our game has ever seen. Pulled toward right center field.
Not gonna do much, I would guess. Oh, he was able to chase it down. I like that contact. I was okay with it. Probably should have aimed a little higher with the stick there, but that's fine. Still got 3 pitches out of him, which is good. We do have the stupid short porch out here in left, which I fucking hate.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Missed with a couple of balls on those first pitches. That looked like a changeup that either he was aiming to try and kind of drop in, steal a strike, or he just missed. I definitely missed an opportunity there, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a foul ball on a slider. That was probably, early. Wasn't looking low enough. See if he tries to go high again. He does. I was looking more for something off speed, so I'm okay with that take there. Ooh, that's not real early on that one. So why can't Seattle's like rally towels or whatever be seafoam green and not white?
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch.
So he has yanked all 3 first pitches here for balls. Been starting in good position here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did not anticipate he would go high there. Definitely thought the low zone. That one's outside.
Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, it's going to get to his glove just late on it.
They'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end.
All right.
3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity.
Probably unnecessary to go with a power swing there. I was early on it. Could sneak it through. That's all right. Justice Sheffield, he is on the mound today. 32 starts with a 16-11 record. 3.64 ERA with 210.1 innings pitched over the course of the season. 116 strikeouts, 5 walks. Do not give up a lot of walks in this game. Probably a detriment to... A detriment? Is that the right word?
Once he learns to command those off-speed pitches, the sky's the limit for Justice Sheffield.
I don't think it is, but I can't think of the other word that I would want to use. Probably put a lot more pressure on my defense than I realize.
First pitch on the way. Jose Altuve.
And that's so far. Altuve's been around for 10 years. Wow. I did not realize he'd been around that long. I figured, I don't know, 5, 6 maybe. You know, you get that kind of, what the fuck? You get that maybe second, third year kind of breakout thing in like 2017. But who knows? I mean, who knows how long he spent in the minor leagues and if that counts, or I don't know.
Next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted
Oh God,
well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
that was an ugly pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against
That was right over the heart of the plate, and I was a little worried about that. Much better on the around part, the down, not good.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
Disagree with that.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Waiting on it is Henniger.
There we go.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Neither team has hit particularly well in this game. We will see, because I don't think any of these games are supposed to have started. Whatever. The American League Division Series, or Championship Series, will be delayed at least another game as Toronto picks up their first win, but the Dodgers and the Mets are all set for the National League Championship Series.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there.
Slider. See, and that's the problem with that too, is they'll like show all the... Damn it. They show the results before they probably even have started. Oh boy. Get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. That's an out to end the inning. There we go. There we go. I'm a little surprised he went for that. I mean, Lewis was right there. I wasn't going to go for the dive because I don't want to make things worse. I'm okay with the single. I'm okay with giving up the hit. No big deal. I actually worked to my benefit as he tried to stretch that single into a double.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle.
So we'll actually get to check the schedule here after this. I'd imagine there's a day or two off before that National League Championship Series. The difficulty did decrease, which is kind of surprising, honestly. I took some good pitches there.
missed 0-1.
Holy shit, Kyle Seager, 2021 American League MVP.
That almost got him.
I took some real good pitches there. Big ol' fucking hack on the first pitch of the second inning. Big ol' hack right there.
Not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Oh, a changeup. Fuck. Has that been all three of the pitches, or were the first two curveballs?
Keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to
Bat
keep
boy.
him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Okay, the first two were 12-6 curves.
Here comes the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left.
Where's someone throwing the popcorn at him like they do in Space Jam at Foghorn Leghorn? Oh, God.
He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy,
A little too in the auto swing mode there.
watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch
That was super late. Everything about that was
is
bad.
awfully tough to
That's a
predict.
bad way to strike out.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. A ball and no strikes.
His zone seems to be a little bit short.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Really late on that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a
Ah.
here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Ooh, that's the...
Chased it
Ugh.
the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike
That
zone,
fucking
and he still
slider.
swung
God
at it.
damn it. Yeah, too early. Sure.
So here now is Ty France. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0.
I am real late on this fastball. Okay, just kidding. That was early. All right. Sure. Doing a good job here. Have him up over 10 pitches an inning. Have him actually up over 11 pitches an inning. That's 12.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Can at least do something to try and get...
And this one
There's a
misses inside.
walk.
The ball
All right, I'll take that.
got themselves a
That'll
2-out base
work.
runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Next to stand in is Dylan Moore. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In
First.
there, a base hit.
Good correction. Good correction. That was solid aggressiveness on sending him to third. And I would say actually sending him to second, but making sure that I avoided a big mistake there.
The next batter will be Evan White.
That one's way inside.
Slider that stays inside for ball
We're
1.
good. We're good.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's too high, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Come home.
The 2-0 pitch. Fastball
That's not what I was looking for at all.
Altuve has it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out.
I think sometimes I listen a little bit too much to the commentators.
To the bottom of the second, no score.
That is a missed opportunity. That has plagued me throughout this entire series.
Last half of the second set to go.
I would say kind of down the stretch as well,
Alex Bregman.
especially that Angels series. I mean, the final game of the season was 3-2, but it was really not
Delivery to him.
that
Hangs
close.
on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he leaps and
Yeah, Kyle Lewis. Let's fucking go.
play there.
God damn it, I love Kyle Lewis so much. Oh, I love him. I don't think that was getting out of the park, but still.
Carlos Correa.
It's an exciting play. It's also why I fucking hate that stupid slider in that spot.
15.
It's too likely to leak out over the heart of the plate. And he's going right back to it.
Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he
Kyle Lewis again! Stop calling the fucking slider.
He got that one pretty good.
What the
He just
fuck?
didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As
There
the
we go.
sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Alright.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it
All
beat
right.
Will. He throws him out at first, and the side is
Okay. 2 scoreless innings complete.
We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's
I was just early on that. Ooh, lucky to get contact on that. A little bit of an auto swing mode there.
The next 0-2.
That's a good swing. It's a little early, but still contact. I'm really wary of the low. There we go. Okay, that's what I was worried about.
Fouled off.
That'll work.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Oh, he could only battle
Ooh,
for
got me
so
with that
long.
slider.
He's set down
I think I was late on that one.
pitch at bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot.
Wasn't even that far down or that far away. Just finally ran out of contact luck there.
Out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Jake Fraley. As
Oh,
Verlander
good
jumps ahead
Lord.
of him here with strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a swing and a
Oh.
high pop-up. Bregman is under it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Started with a bad count there. Really bad
On its
swing.
way from Verlander. As Verlander
Fuck
jumps
me.
ahead of him here with strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1.
That one's outside. All right, here we go. Good battle back. 2-1.
With 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just
Shout out to those 3 fans that are exactly the same model. On the same timer and everything.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's
Kind of thought that one was going to drop on me, but did not. Ooh, got me with that goddamn 12-6 curve. That is, I believe, the 4th strikeout.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
I don't know if we're going to get hits enough, like enough hits to get him out of the game. We might have to run that pitch count up. We're doing pretty okay so far in that regard.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Trey Mancini. The pitch.
There we go. There's a nice changeup right there.
Strike 1. A little
Fouled
flick on
away.
that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
They got his glove.
But he
We're all
is
right.
able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now into the box, Steven Souza. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's a strike. What the fuck?
Bottom of inning number 3.
What is that?
Nothing our score. A bouncer to the left side. On to first.
Sheffield doing a little bit of everything today. And doing everything outwise in this inning.
Next, here is Garrett Stubbs. First delivery to him.
That's a nice sinker for a strike right there. See, this is a sinker location or a slider location I actually like. I fucked it up, but
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in
there we go.
time, and the side is
All right. Out number 3 is recorded.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
1 hit apiece. We've had 1 runner on by a hit and then 1 runner on by a walk. Kyle Lewis, unfortunately, 0 for 8 so far this series. I don't think Seager is doing very well either. 44 pitches so far in the game.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings.
Oh, god damn it.
Interestingly,
That fucking 12-6 curve.
pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To short.
That'll be
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
had to come up with offense in different areas.
Couldn't have been much closer at first.
Damn it.
And as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Seager. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah, Seager 0 for 8 as well. The Kyles, I rely on them so much. Haven't been able to get anything out of them.
And the slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Haniger, though, batting pretty well so far this series, this postseason.
He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
All right. 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
I mean, and Lord knows I will more than happily oblige hitting into a double play here. So.
And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Almost brought it to fruition there.
Stepping in once again is...
There was really no reason for me to swing at that. I was late on it. It was lower than I was kind of looking up in this area.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Oh, God.
In the
Fucking
third here,
Christ.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
That 12-6 curve is a nightmare. It is my fucking nightmare. It's super slow. I need to stay more patient at the plate.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And now the first pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need
I'd
to
really
go
like it
there
if they'd
left
stop
as this
calling
is
that
called in for the
that
first
slider
out.
in the middle of the zone.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
I feel like Tom Murphy's calling a game that's a little too cute.
In a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
This one makes a little more sense because it's
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker.
away.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, wow.
Murphy has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Slider works lefty on lefty a lot more. I like throwing it away from them.
And at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
But we've even seen a couple of times where he's wanted to throw it on the inside to both, like either side. He wants it on the inside, and that's just too dangerous.
And we'll see if he's ready for it in the
Please
box.
stop calling sliders.
3-0.
Ooh.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, make no
That was not intended to be right down the middle, but
mistake, more aggressive. This
hey,
is
that'll,
down to the zone.
I guess, work.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
That one tied him up.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit change up or do you stay with the heater?
And no trouble
There
for
we go.
him as he makes the catch
Look at
to
that.
end the inning.
3-0 to a flyout. Got it 3-0 to 3-2.
Through 4.
I'll take that.
Still tied,
That's fine.
Nothing.
Honestly, I was kind of okay with losing him on that last slider. It was supposed to be further outside, but it worked out okay. Hello, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
All right, so here we are. What are we in the top of the fifth? Okay, I was like, man, we're breezing through this game. We're almost at the halfway point, though. Okay, I think we had a little bit of a faster inning. I wanted that one. I was way too late.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high.
Holy shit, I am behind on these.
Different from the east-west we came up playing.
Watch out for the slider or the 12-6 curve.
Just off the outside.
That was actually a fastball that was just missed. Honestly, if I'm Verlander, I would have just pounded the strike zone again. I missed both of those, the first two fastballs way late.
Pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for
gonna
the
get
center
down?
fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he'll get there.
Wow.
Legs out the leadoff
Triple, baby. Oh, baby, a triple.
The game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
All right, sacrifice fly in play here. That was a pretty easy or pretty clear triple situation there.
into the box now. Evan White as the first pitch here.
Ah, that didn't bite down.
Comes into this at bat.
Thought it might bite down a little bit, but
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
oh, it's that 12-6 curve. That 12-6 curve.
Where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corner.
Fuck off.
Give your team a lead.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to third. Bregman has it. And that's the first down.
Okay, settle down.
So stepping in is Tom.
Calm down.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Line drive to
That'll work. 1-0 Seattle. Here in Houston, top 5. 1 on, 1 out.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
At the plate, Jake Fraley. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Jake Fraley? What? Are you kidding me?
So a 2-run shot to left center, and the M's
Jake Fraley to the opposite field. Holy shit. Wow.
Hey, Hey, every once in a while, these
Wow.
jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Unlock something on the other Xbox. Whoa, 44 power, just good timing. All right.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
3-0. This matches the total number of runs I've had in this entire series.
The windup and the 0-1.
Fouled away early on that slider.
3 runs already home here.
Doing a good job though. We have his pitch count up to 70. Oh God, ugh, yuck, gross. I'm sorry, J.P. Crawford. I apologize. That one's on me. I wasn't focused there. I apologize. Sorry about that.
He was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Damn.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this
Up
point.
to 72 pitches through 4 2/3. That is fantastic.
Now a
That one's
fastball
low.
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field.
Oh, just couldn't get it out of the way. Damn it. I thought maybe I'd have my first hit with
For 3 in the inning.
Lewis in this series, in this
Two-run home run.
playoff run.
Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park.
But
It's
here we
now
go.
3-0 Seattle.
3-0. Pitching really well. Defense playing great. Haven't made the big mistake. We're halfway home.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Hi, Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
That's not to count the Astros out at all. We saw in the final game we played against them in the regular season, almost blew a 7-1 lead. So
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike
not
1.
out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination, but feeling good, feeling confident.
He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Reined in.
Gonna be a tight play at first. Got him by a step. We're good. We're good. We, on the other hand, threw 4 1/3, 34 pitches. That is surprisingly low.
Ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ooh, that sinker sailed on me just a little bit. This is where we're kind of getting a little cute with this slider.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, Ian.
Now the first pitch. And a called
All
strike
right,
down
all
in the
right.
zone.
I was a little worried that wasn't going to be strike number 1, but that is fine with me.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him.
There we go. There we go. Through 5.
1, 2,
Holy
3 go
shit.
the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0.
By the way, baseball card pack opening possible later on in this video. Stick around to find out what happens.
Forrest Whitley takes over to
Forrest
start the
Whitley
sixth inning on the mound.
coming on in. 2 games, a 1-0 record. 4.2 innings with that 3.86 ERA.
Half of the sixth about to get started and set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Four-seam slider. Curveball, changeup, two-seam.
And now the first pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. He dives.
Oh, a diving grab. A diving grab, you son of a biscuit.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort
Thought that was going to be a single.
He hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Hit the ball pretty
I
well
was
in his
early
last
on
at
it, too.
bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty.
Man,
Square
that
up the
just
fastball
early on it.
And that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit sharply on the ground.
That'll work.
And a base hit as that's into left.
Perfect timing on the slider. Little grounder. Splits the shortstop and the third baseman, and we're on.
Is as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Ty France, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He bounced out last time up. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third.
Ooh, he's going to be out. That was a bad send.
The right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime
I think the problem here is going to be that he slowed up to second.
because you know
It probably also didn't get deep enough, but
standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
got away with one earlier in the game. Thought I could do it twice. I mean, that was a bad send. It was a bad send because it was a delayed send.
And that one yanked just foul.
I think if I had sent him, like, I think if I sent him when he was between first and second, I would guess. Oh, fuck my face. Yeah. I would guess that because of the way where the ball landed, he kind of pulled up going into second base. So that would be my guess, is that if I had sent him earlier, he might have been able to leg it out because he wouldn't have lost any momentum. But it's definitely a missed opportunity. That strikeout only would have been out number 2 with 2 on. Instead, it was out number 3 with just a runner on. He wants that. Oh,
So
God.
take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's out number one. Now at the plate here is Steven Souza, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and
Got
a miss.
him.
He struck him
God,
out.
I'm looking. I don't think that was necessarily a swing and a miss, but I will take it. Oh, you're on the fence, sir. Sir, get off the banister. It's dangerous.
It's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Garrett Stubbs.
I feel like in the playoffs, maybe it shouldn't be. I think that's a strikeout regardless. I don't think it's a swinging strike. I think it's a strikeout looking. But like, ugh.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Thankfully, that's.
This will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Little chopper back to the mound.
That'll take care of 6 full innings here.
Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
Getting a little nervous. I'm hitting the point where it's like I'd just like to I'll strike out at anything. I'd just like to get this done with a victory.
Ready now is Evan White. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
4-ball slider, 4-seam, 4-ball, 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, 2-seam. Okay.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, why'd you swing at that, you idiot? Oh, gross.
Obviously, he had a pretty good pitch on that first
yuck.
heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Oh, that one should have been sending me back to the bench.
I want that one if I'm on the phone. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss.
Oh.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound.
I was late on that curveball. Ugh.
But he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
That was kind of a hanger. That was a missed opportunity right there. I was so concerned with the low there that I just wasn't. Even a foul there. Ugh. Gross.
Into the box, Tom Murphy. As he'll go after a
Fuck
curveball out of the
off.
zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Can't keep the weight back. And he
Early
falls
on that.
behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty.
Still doing a good job with the pitch count here.
High in the air out to
That's
center field.
another curveball that's just left high in the zone, and I can't do anything with it.
And he has it, 2 gone.
He's doing a good job. I'm looking low.
We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his
I
guys
am
going.
very surprised that this got out. I thought maybe it'd be off the wall, the high part of the wall.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run.
Damn it.
He gets there to make the
Damn
play,
it.
and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They lead
That wasn't exactly what I wanted, but that'll work. I thought maybe it'd get into the gap, maybe drop for a single, but no such luck. 3-0 heading to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Let's we're 49 pitches here. This is the 3rd time through the lineup. I think what we'll do is we'll warm up one of our heat throwers.
coming. Here it is.
There we go.
Fastball is in there.
And then Giles for the close. Oh, I don't like this.
Slider
There we go.
finds
That's a
this one
nice.
for a strike.
I didn't like it, but it worked out.
Hard slider to count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Tries to dump this one out to left.
Here we go. Crawford. Hell yeah.
At the plate now is Kyle Tucker. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the
Oh
same
my
path.
goodness.
Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Next
I mean, I should bring in a new pitcher, right?
1 for 2 in the ball game thus
I should at least have other pitchers warmed up. I know he has.
wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I know he has energy,
Boy, they've been just getting
but it
shut
is
down right here.
time 3 through the lineup. That's a little worrying.
So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0.
Alvarez accounting for the lone hit for Houston in this game. Wow. Wow.
Keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any.
I don't like that we went back to that slider again. I don't think it. I tried to throw it way outside,
He's locked
but
in.
it didn't bite quite enough.
So as long as
We're
he
good.
can get back in
Everything's
the groove
fine.
with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much
This is our
about it.
first pitch thrown with a runner on base, and I don't like that location. I'm going to go.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even 1-1.
Way too inside. Fuck, I hate that pitch.
I know he
I
barely
hate
missed
that
it,
location.
but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Throw
Okay.
cleanly in
Everything's
first,
okay.
and that
Everything's
ends the
fine. I really don't like that
inning.
slider. They throw it right at that middle third, and if it just go too far inside or outside, depending on the handedness of the batter, welcome to Fuckville. You know, population me.
He'll start us off in
20 pitches here for Whitley. Excuse me. 10 pitches per inning since he came in the 6th.
Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
So I think what we'll do here, and we're going to go with Munoz, and we will schedule him in the game. And then Giles, we'll warm him up as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That one's out of the zone. Let that one go, buddy.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Bolder take than I anticipated, but that's fine.
Swing and a miss.
Damn
One
it.
in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's one away.
I am very likely to swing immediately after not having swung.
Fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
Gross. Stop. Fuck off.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-2. Hit to short.
Oh my goodness. I can't buy you a hit, Lewis. I'm so sorry.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
The two hitters that I rely on the most. Who would guess that I would be up in this series 2-0 and have a lead in this game if
Rush that ball, and now perhaps needs to
two of the most important hitters in my lineup are 0 for this entire series?
curveball, but he can't get it to chase it. 1 and 2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call.
Doing a good job reading these pitches, I feel like.
We just saw a fastball right
Seen a lot of them today. I think we're over 100 total between the two pitchers.
drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
That was a missed opportunity.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2.
Oh.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
That was ball 4 right there.
Yeah, you could tell he was
Damn
ready
it.
for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
Damn it.
Able to track it down.
I can't get a hit for the Kyles. I'm so sorry.
But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Andres Munoz. We're bringing him in. He's going to throw some hot heat. Look at those beautiful numbers. A lot of goose eggs in a lot of good places, all right? A lot of them. Okay, that was a bad pitch. Hold on. Dial it in. Relax. Everything's fine. Oh, beautiful. Good recovery, good fix, good change, good adjustment. That's the word I was looking for. Could not think of the word adjustment. Not even that hard of a word. Slider's a little messy here. I will be honest, getting a little nervous here. Getting a little, ooh.
American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Slider low and away. Oh no, fastball a little higher. Okay.
1-2. And a good bite
That was a good. I like it. I like the doubling up. It was two different fastballs. That'll work. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits. Beautiful goose eggs, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts on 60 pitches, well under 10 pitches an inning. That's a fantastic start right there.
In now, Ian Happ. A ball and no
That's a
strikes.
strike. That's just a strike.
Scratch at least
Sorry.
one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here's Trey Mancini. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot.
Got a little lucky with a quick out there after falling behind 2-0.
If they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch. As he'll take a look at a
we
high
go.
strike that time, it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
0-1 count and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Okay.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0.
Holy shit.
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith is coming on in 2 games. He's got some good goose eggs there. Record, ERA, and right-handed batter's average. 2 strikeouts, no walks. That's a good goose egg as well.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Sinker, slider,
Here
4-seam.
comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball.
He'll get at least a day off, maybe 2. I don't know exactly what the...
Oh, and this at-bat is
Fuck
quickly
me.
going from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I hate Joe Smith.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
They really
I hate Joe Smith. Oh my fucking lord.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Ty France. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Next up, Dylan Moore. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. As he tries to
I'm starting to see why righties are 0 for against this fucking asshole.
set somebody up in the bullpen. It's a
Jesus.
right-hander that started to warm up out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
Fuck it. Oh god. Fuck you, Joe Smith. Jesus Christ. That ugly ass fucking submarine throw. Alright, Ken Giles is coming in, ladies and gentlemen. It is the bottom of the 9th. The Mariners are up by 3 thanks to Jake Fraley's 2-run home run and Tom Murphy's RBI. RBI single.
this one off.
Ken
here,
Giles,
bottom of
2
the
games, 2 saves, 2 opportunities, 2 innings, 4 strikeouts, no walks, and beautiful goose eggs, ERA righties. It's good stuff. Upper right portion, not great. He does throw his four-seam fastball harder than I ever think he does. I always feel like he's in the mid-90s, but he does throw it 100, tops 100, so. Or tops, I guess tops 99. Maybe it's just something to do with his energy, but. All right.
Riding forward now is the DH, Steven Souza. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. Steven Souza stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Holy shit.
Closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces. Everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the first pitch. Garrett Stubbs is at the plate.
Yes, let's go.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
What do you mean again? It never moved in the first place.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yes.
Well, you have to feel
Yes, baby.
end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. And he fouls.
All right, one more.
Hey,
One
3
more.
foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And
The Mariners did it! We got out of the division series against the Astros! We're going to the championship series. I did not think the Haniger was actually going to get that ball. I thought we would have to go one more out. But hey,
Nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to
Holy
the next round
shit.
and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
oh my goodness.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and
Wow.
this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the
What an
American League
ugly
Division
series. What an absolutely disgusting series. But it doesn't matter. The Mariners are victorious. 3 runs in the 5th. That was it. Held Houston to 2 hits. Justin Sheffield, the player of the game. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. No walks, no earned runs. Verlander, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 earned runs. including Jake Fraley's 1-for-4 day in which he hit a home run that scored 2. Dylan Moore went 2-for-4 with a triple and a run. Tom Murphy 1-for-3 with a ribby and a run. Ty France 1-for-3 and a walk. Yordan Alvarez, he had 2 hits. Those were the only 2 hits Houston had. Everybody else was 0-for. And the Mariners are moving on. We're moving on to the championship series in the American League. I thought going into this game, I thought that it would be... The last couple games haven't gone super well. And I usually, when I go in with a lot of confidence, or I go in with here, we're going to sweep this, we're going to get this done, we're going to get out of here, that's when I falter the most. But I feel like I stayed nice and patient at the plate. The Mariners have won the American League Division Series and will now be taking on the Twins or the Blue Jays in the American League Championship Series. That does not start for 4 days. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I thought this would be the most likely game to falter, to lose, to really struggle at the plate, maybe fall behind early and just kind of overcorrect, overswing, over try at the plate. Instead, like I was saying before I was distracted, I did, I stuck with the patience at the plate. I stayed nice and relaxed throughout the whole thing. Verlander threw 70 plus pitches through those 5 innings. And I just I got a couple of walks, I think 3 walks in there, had some longer at bats, got some hits, wasn't able to cash in, didn't get frustrated with it. And just was able to, thanks to the defense and really solid pitching, I thought, able to stay calm, stay poised, stay relaxed, and just able to take advantage. I honestly didn't think that Fraley home run was going to get out. That super tall wall has robbed me of a couple of home runs. I think it robbed Haniger of 2 home runs in 1 game or 1 series or something like that. I thought it was going to just not have quite enough arc to it. But for that to be able to get out and extend the lead to 3-0, wow. Sheffield pitching a shutout. This was a great series. We had that wonderful win in game 1, that immaculate inning to save the game. 2-1 against Houston in the last one. I think that one got a little tight there at the end. I think we gave up had a couple runners on, if I remember correctly. Behind the curtain a little bit, it has been a couple days since I played this game, which was also part of it. I was like, I might go into this game and it might not go super well because I haven't played in a couple of days, and that, throws off the rhythm, throws off the timing. I definitely wasn't. I was seeing the ball well, but there were some real bad swings there. I've really struggled righty on righty. I don't know. I've been really susceptible to that. I don't know why. Why all of a sudden. But there you go. There you have it. We'll flip over to the big camera here. I muted myself. I meant to do this. I don't know when the next series is going to start. I don't know what the next video on this channel will even be. Moving forward, tomorrow there will be a video at 1 p.m. Pacific time. It might be game 4 of the American League Division Series between Houston and Minnesota, maybe. It could be a Chad Champ. I don't know. But I do know we're moving on to the American League Championship Series. And we do, because we got the victory today, we will be opening this pack of cards. So there you go. 2021 Fire cards. Not a ton of them in these baseball packs, which is fine. We have Luke Voigt, I forget. I have to kind of like, I gotta be careful with how I do this because the ring light really shows on this reflective thing. Yankees not in the playoffs. Stevenson of Washington, I believe. No, I think that's the Reds. That is absolutely the Reds. Oh, this is a rookie card. Tyler Stevenson, Cincinnati Reds catcher. Kepler. Might we see him in the following series? I don't know. There we go. And then flamethrowers. We have Aroldis Chapman. We played the Yankees this year. Played a 4-game set in New York. This is one of those really nice cards. Played the Yankees. I don't think we lost to them, or maybe we won the series. I don't remember Aroldis Chapman. He is fucking terrifying. He's 100 mile an hour, like the card says, flamethrower. Contreras. There. And last but not least, Bell. This one is indeed for Washington. So we have 3 packs left. 3 packs of these cards left. We'll open them throughout the remainder of the postseason, so long as we're alive. We'll open one for the championship series if we win. And then we'll open one for the World Series if we win that. Wild. Absolutely wild. So let's see. Tomorrow, view today's games. Minnesota. Okay. So the nothing starts until Friday anyway. So there's at least 2 off days, 3 off days technically. I will figure it out. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's general gameplay. Whoops. I don't usually use that one. For this show. Wow. We scored a total of 6 runs, only gave up the 1 home run to Altuve. That was in the very first inning, the first at bat of the second game. We gave up that home run. Came back, won that game. We have 4 home games. We have 2 and then 3 and then 2. So here is the game plan. You will be able to watch all of the championship series right here, youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, starting for sure on, and I have to figure this out on the fly, this is going up here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I believe December 2nd will be the championship series. That'll be the National League, the first game of the National League series. Then the 3rd will be a split. It'll be the first game of the series, or the second game of the series in the National League, and then the first game in Seattle. The question would be, do I make it 1 video or 2? I don't know. But you'll be able to watch them regardless right here. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's only like 2 or 3 more Chad Champs this season. I could burn those out. That sounds so bad. I could also just record the other 2 games and then split. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll take a couple of days away from this game. We'll figure it out. I just got back into it. No sense in sticking with it, I guess. Yeah. I could also just honestly skip it and just say like, hey, tomorrow's going to be the first game of the championship series, but I don't know. If we come this far, why not? I guess if I run out of Chad Champs, I do have other things that I could put up that are sports related, but we'll see. Anyway, hey, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I know I sure did. Getting the sweep, knocking Houston out, and we await the winner of the Blue Jays and the Twins. Will you get to watch Game 4 tomorrow? Possibly. I don't know. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Make sure you're notified when I post new videos. Then that'll be answered for sure. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. New videos every day, 6 a.m. or 1 p.m. right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Seattle will continue their season soon. I think it's the 3rd of December here on YouTube. I don't think that's right. Well, no. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it would be on Friday the 3rd. Ooh, spooky. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I am terrible at ending these videos. I don't know why. I thank you for watching about 7 times. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it so much. We'll see you in the championship series against ? Stick around to find out. We'll see you next time on Mariners Baseball right here. Go Mariners.